Good morning from Patlung. Very peaceful and quiet. Morning walk together with Spot and Jacob. On the left hand side, it's part of our land, but my cousin decided to grow grass for the cow, so it's all overgrown. It's become weed now, so I want to make use of this land actually to grow something, but I just have to tell them to get rid of all of this grass first, which I don't mind actually. All I could do is just keep this grass, cut it down, and then just grow some bananas and some trees that I really want on there. So our dog Spot has been poorly the last few days, but I think now he seems like he's back to himself again, dragging me everywhere. So he was poorly because this is a long story. We got attacked by a neighbor dog, which is the house coming up on the right hand side. It's Thai. It's called Bangel, Ma Bangel, which is a Thai breed. It's supposed to be very vicious, and it's been tied up all the time. This dog has been, and he just
and it's very scary.
Got loose out of the leash that he's been tied up for years, and then he come to attack our Spot on the way when we was walking. So this house here, over here,
and his name is Tutu Papa.
so this is where we've been attacked by the dog. Come out and attack Spot first, and he didn't even bark. He just ran and just start biting on him. And then I try to get him away from that dog because I don't want Spot to get bitten, because I got the leash in my hand. But he started on me and I got bitten on my leg, and I'm still recovering now. Spot had to have a rabies vaccination booster. He had all the vaccination that he should have had, but this vet that I took him to is local, and he gave him this vaccination, and he starts throwing up blood. I thought, oh, maybe it's something to do with his food, and then he getting worse and worse by day. And then we left him a whole day one day, and we came back. He was throwing up everywhere blood, and it was fresh blood as well. So I was panicking and worrying, and I'm gonna lose him. And then I took him to the vet, like animal hospital, a proper one in Patlung city. And then they found out that he has been allergic to may have been allergic to the rabies vaccination, which is very common to happen in mini bull terrier. And they gave him drips and all that stuff, and he had to recover for days. So he just got better just the last 2 days. Yeah, it's been a traumatic experience for us both, as I had to have the vaccination and I couldn't do a lot of things as my legs it's very painful. But I tried to talk to the owner of the dog, but he was very rude and never want to listen to what I'm trying to say. he said that he loved his dog, and I said, well, if you love your dog, you would not tie him up for years. Don't make excuses up for yourself. And then I heard that a few days later the dog was gone. He probably killed the dog and put him in the ground. I don't know. It's very sad. I feel sorry for that poor dog. It's not the dog's fault most of the time. When something like this happens, it's the owner's fault. Anyway, it was, yeah, salted anyway. I just want to give you an update of our life. Look at that sunset every day that we walk. It's so peaceful, so, I don't know. I feel amazing every time walking through here. Especially in the morning and sunset time. So, we are very fortunate to be able to live here.
Hello everyone, this is Petrolone. It's a beautiful place and it has these plants and it's a paradise. And
as we walk through here, we are approaching these rice fields, which my mom grow 3 rice worth of rice. It's over there somewhere there, so we have to walk through here somewhere, but I'll show you later, because I don't want to take Spot to that house, as he got dog as well, so I don't want anything accident to happen again. So yeah, I was just thinking just how lucky we are to be able to grow our own food, grow our own rice, and where our food come from. It's very something that you can't have in Australia if you live in a suburban area, unless you've got lots of land and go outside in the country.
And in Petrolone there's a lot of radio. When it's the sunrise.
Yes, it's like a Petrolone news. It's telling you who die and what funerals and what time. So all the relatives that from far away that they don't know that their relative died, informed about this information in the morning, because most of the people are usually active in the morning here in Petrolone. So everyone here is still very much know everybody, which you don't really see a lot now in a lot of part of the world, especially in the city. I feel so like part of community, and I don't feel so left alone and don't belong, if you know what I mean. Because I was born here, I was raised here, and then we know everybody. And my mom and my dad got my mom got 10 brothers and sisters. My dad got 7 brothers and sisters. So could you imagine, we have massive family. Yeah, it feels nice to be back and come back to the root of myself again. And especially with my son, I want him to be able to feel belong and feel like he is part of community, not just existing. So it took me 9 years for me to realize what I've got here in where I come from. I've got everything that I wanted, but when I was younger, I always wanted to go somewhere else. not Patalung. I just thought Patalung is the most boring city in the world. I just can't wait to get away from it. And I thought that I would never want to come back here ever again. But here I am, living here and happy again.